is Mamelodi Sundowns chasing their record-extending title tonight. This is how they line up, though making a single change to the starting lineup. It's Johnson that starts in between the goals, protected by a Betway of Phillies and Mtetwa as centre-backs. Hanamoob and Allen are playing as full-backs for this particular encounter. Liam Byrne is alongside. The only change in that middle of the park is Slater in the middle of the park. Well, up front, Extine and Gwenya will be looking to continue their rich vein of form in a 4-4-3 lineup that will see Khatebe as well as Makogolo looking to provide the pace and the crosses into the box in finding Zimbabwe's international in Thandolwe Nkosi Ngwenya. It's a side that has done well at home in Amazulu. In their last 8 games, they've managed to win 6 of those and looking to really continue that green vein of form. Well, this is a Mamelodi Sundowns that is completely changed from the side that played over the weekend. A single change to the lineup that started against Orlando Pirates. It's a back 4 of Ndamani alongside with Kekana in the middle of the park. It's Jaden Adams will be playing alongside Mutiba and Mokoena. They'll be looking to keep it solid in that middle of the park. The bright boy in Brian Leon up front. He'll be looking to try and get supplies from Matthews, and Katlego Sabeleng gets his first league start in the yellow of Mamelodi Sundowns. What can he give? Well, Coach Cardoso will be hoping that he can bring in the much needed impetus. We'll be up and away as Mamelodi Sundowns kick us off in their yellow tops with blue shorts, are taking the goals from right to the left-hand side of your picture. Amazulu in their home colors, green with a touch of white, are taking the goals from the left-hand side to the right-hand side of your picture for this first 45.
Mhlongo was sacrificed, and Auslata will join the likes of Makokola and Byrne in the middle of the park there, so that gives them a lot of bodies, forcing Mamelodi Sundowns to go wide. A lot of congestion in the middle of the park there as we see what we will be witnessing the entire evening. In possession is a Sundowns player, and Amazulu chasing it down.
Mamelodi Sundowns have come through knowing exactly what to expect, with Coach Cardoso saying he doesn't expect a different side from the side they beat by 2-0 in the reverse fixture. It seems as though he came exactly with the plan, and the players came with the patience as well.
I mean, they're going to have to be patient. And I tell you what, a very disciplined Amazulu defense. Spoke about the 3 at the back, Mtetwa, Phillies and Allen. Allen improving with every game. He's got a lot of experience in and around him in the likes of Phillies and Mtetwa.
Adams regaining his form so far. Hanamoob asks for some protection from the men on the far side. Woody Samureti.
So this is what Sundowns will do. The minute they lose possession, they have to counter-press immediately, because that's exactly what Amazulu will want. Win back possession and immediately start the counter-attack and try and catch the Sundowns defense flat-footed.
Their loss in the Nedbank Cup was the first time they lost in the last round of 16 since 2018-2019 season. It's the 5th time in the PSL history that they got knocked out in the last round of 16. Looking to try and hold on. Possession doesn't Sabeleng. Finds Mudau. Cut back. Looking for Mokoena. Off the back of Byrne. Corner Mamelodi Sundowns.
Yeah, he knew he had an opportunity. You'd want it to fall to Mokoena on the edge of the box, and Byrne put his body on the line. An excellent combination between Morena and Tabaleng. Just putting it back to the edge of the box there, and oncoming Mokoena. Feel that was going to be on target, and wins a corner for his side.
He knows how lethal Mokoena can be from long ranges. Yet to score the season is Teboho Mokoena. Picked up by Morena, out wide to Mokoena again. Looking to whip one into the box. Damani with the header. And Johnson with the fine save.
A brilliant save there. It's a delightful ball played in from Sundowns. Had the run on him, did Ndamane, and out-jumped Mtetua that time, but a goalkeeper on hand to cushion it to safety.
Johnson, in all the games he's played so far this season, 52% of clean sheets that he's kept, 6 clean sheets in the league so far. Slater, former Cape Town City man. The only change to the side that did well against Richards Bay over the weekend, or looking to try and feed it through. First attacking threat from Amazulu in the 26th minute. Lonely night for Ronwen Williams in between the goals. Modiba. Oh, does well to sell it. Dami losing Khatebe with Fanin. Now, will fall for Morena. Adams. Moguena gets it onto his right. And he pulls the trigger. Is unable to keep it down. Esteban Moguena. Frustrating evening so far for Katoso.
We're looking a little bit concerned there. Once again, Arthur Zwane will be happy with shots from outside the goal, and just looking at the formation for Sundowns. Definitely a 4-3-3.
Now, a good opportunity for Leon to try and test the keeper from a distance. I was looking to try and lure the goalkeeper from a distance in a best season of his life is Brian Leon.
They showed a lot of pace there on the shoulder of the defender there, just burst free. Brilliant idea, just a little bit heavy. You could see what he wanted to do was just lob it over the goalkeeper.
I love the ball. Back live with your pictures cut into the middle, and what a save from Williams. Still alive though. Extine can keep it down. Well, first sniff at Sundowns goal for Amazulu. They bring out the best out of Ronwen Williams. He'll applaud that.
He's applauding, but he will not be happy. They suffer, they keep it compact, they defend, and they wait for opportunities like this. We mentioned Pule Extine threaded the ball through. Excellent first-time cross from Hanemub. And it's in Gwenya. That missed the opportunity, the follow-up from Extine, but that was a golden opportunity that Amazulu was working so hard for, and they will rue that miss.
Well, says he should have done better. He should have done better, he feels, and does coach Arthur Zwane.
Oops.
Modiba looking to try and get it into the box, can't get it past Kiganade. Picked up by Extine. Oh, just had a sniff at it. There's Brian Leon. I'll tell you what, he's in a season of his life as Brian Leon. Signed mid-season from Independent Medellin in Colombia. He's got 13 goals for them so far. And this is what the evening has been for Coach Arthur Zwane. Playing to instructions and just keep them going.
Yeah. A little frustrated because he knows that opportunity is exactly what they planned for. It was presented and they never took advantage of that.
Johnson gathers with ease. Anything less, Orlando Pirates will remain at the top of the Betway Premiership log. Of course, they take on Kaizer Chiefs over the weekend in the mighty Soweto Derby at the Calabash FNB Stadium. World of Champions, of course, will bring pictures live to you for that particular encounter. Be sure not to miss it. So, seconds left. The referee's optional time, and Olani Queen has seen enough, done and dusted in the first 45. Would be a frustrating half for Well, for Mamelodi Sundowns, they look to do it again in the second half. And maybe they can be able to pierce that defense. Reyners is there. Allende is there. Can come on as an option. Mshishi as well. Zwane is there. Can come on as an option if they are looking to try and pierce that defensive wall of Amazulu. But in the first 45 at the Moses Mabhida, it's so far. And also Williams being called on to make the best save of 0-0 along with Orbit College as well as Maruma Gallants and Lamontville Golden Arrows, of course. And Mamelodi Sundowns have managed to find the back of the net in 7 of their 9 away matches they've played so far this season. Up and away in the second 45. Sundowns will be attacking the goal to the right-hand side of your picture, with Amazulu going in the opposite direction to the left-hand side, looking to get into their rhythm and start on the front foot as they did in the first 45 is Mamelodi Sundowns. No change from either of the sides. Single change made by Mamelodi Sundowns in the first half. Forced Reina to come out of injury, or due to injury rather, and Nuno Santos coming in. Sabaling, man side on loan currently from Dallas, plays his football in the MLS. You've seen Puso Ditejani as well as Mbegazile Mbokazi making their debuts for Chicago Fire over the weekend. Falls for Leon, picks out the best out of Johnson. Oh, doesn't need a second invite is Brian Leon.
Cannot have a moment of hesitation. And Sundowns front three are lurking.
Now, shifting through the gears as Mamelodi Sundowns. Shoeshine and piano, that's what they're best known for. To make the ball move and dance. They're asking a lot out of Johnson. Unsure what to do there. Johnson concedes a corner.
Sundowns forcing Amazulu to defend a little bit deeper. Lovely in-swinger there from Mudau.
No hitter! Just wide from Adams. Oh, delightful ball delivered into the box by Mudiba. Just 5 minutes into the second half.
Yeah, it was all about that delivery, the outswinger. Goalkeeper couldn't come out, and it's Adams that rose highest. Brilliant power propelled behind that header. Just could not direct that on target.
Allen. Nothing wrong, says the referee. And so does Santos. Matthews, he can pull a trigger. Goes back to McQueen. Oh, cut back. Couldn't really find a teammate. Oh, Leon, I beg your pardon. I was hoping to find someone in the yellow. There will be a double substitution by Amazulu. Adams, forward they come. Looking to try and cut it on the inside. Mudiba, intelligently plays it into the box. Mudau keeps it alive. Opportunity! Goes begging. Oh, had an opportunity to write his name onto the score sheet for the very first time as Katlego Ntabaleng. Katlego meaning success. He's not able to attain that today.
A lot of patience showed here from Sundowns. Waited for the right moment. It fell for Ntabaleng. Very similar to Mukwena's opportunity. Just could not steer that on target. And here comes Reyners. Can he be the difference?
So, lovely dance by Mudiba to really get it going now. Sundowns looking dangerous. That keeper needed 2 touches to hold on to it. Cries of handball from Leon. Oh.
Phillies nods it off.
Tabete. Sundowns able to deal with that threat. Now, Modiba on his back. What can he do? Goes straight at goal. He's just not able to really get it on target. Was Modiba. Furious. Niels Cardoso.
Excellent work there from Modiba. Equally good pass there, just trying to clip it there. The deflection took the power away from the cross. Leon tried his best to propel a bit of power there. I don't see any handball.
Oh,
initially. Let's have a closer look. No, I don't see anything there. I don't know what you're seeing, Bavana. Tell me. No, he's reaching. You seeing what Leon's seeing? I'm not seeing it, Bavana. What did you see?
We'll leave that for extra time on Monday.
No, let's finish it now. We've got enough angles, sir.
So accurate. So slim cut.
Yeah, great anticipation there. Not for the first time this evening there, but Arthur Zwane, you could see all evening asking for that late run. Stays on side, and Amazulu executing those effectively this evening.
Mistake, and almost getting punished. Mamelodi. Another second key moment. They should have done better.
Yeah, that was a razor-sharp response there. Very difficult angle to execute that, and the goalkeeper made it difficult.
No, back live. It's Sundowns attacking. No. Burn needs to clear out and clean out quickly. The impact he makes. It's the fourth time he comes on as a sub. The season as I ended. Oh, lovely footwork on the near side now. Away by Allen. It's really been key is Keegan Allen in the second half. Can't keep it on target. Frustrations on the bench on either side of the dugout from the men that lead them. Yes. And limelight certainly falls onto the men that lead both these sides.
Brilliant movement here once again from Modiba. Great decision there. Allowed play to continue. Just didn't get enough curl on that, did Mokoena. Not for the first time this evening.
Ayende onto his right! Off the crossbar! Oh, off the upright as well. Still alive though in the box. Big ball! Oh, keeper did well. Big ball, they failed to clear their defenses. But Johnson was key to deny Modao.
Majestic is Ayende. Santos kept the opportunity alive, and that is the agony we are witnessing.
Who's an ass on the stands? They can't handle it. Hanamu. What can he do? Can he provide the answers? Ndamani's attempted clearance, not a successful one. Khatebe looks to drive his way into the box, and he can't get it right. Khatebe can't deliver. Oh, he saw his name in lights. He had other players he could have played that ball to that were in a better place position. Tension in the stands. I tell you what, it's MTN starts right here. Cuts on the inside. Finds Ayende on the edge of the 18 area. Reynas look to keep it alive. Santoni. Even in the VIP box.
Can't keep up with the action. It's end to end.
Tell you can cut it with the knife, this tension here.
Yeah, this is the early opportunity there. Brilliant first touch there from Hanamu. Play to the far post. Falling to Khatebe. A drop of the shoulder, burst of pace there, and almost squeezed into the near post.
Oh, there, that one counted. They certainly had that one counted. Back life. Santos, Madao. 4 cuts given. Mokoena. First touch a little too heavy. Ayanda! Structure! It's the yellow machine that manages to strike! Strike when it matters the most! It sends the yellow nation into raptures! El Papitoni, and the chairman will congratulate Ayanda for getting his second of the season. Super sub off the bench and straight onto the score sheet.
Yeah, Bafana, all we can do is stand and applaud. We said it earlier, there's a different feel about the Sundowns side the minute Ayanda enters the fray. First opportunity hit the post, second one arriving late, not the cleanest of strikes, but they're all going to count. Brilliant ball play to Madao. Mokoena needed to hit it first time. It fell to the midfield maestro, Marcelo Ayanda, and with one touch, puts it at the back of the net. Agony for Amazulu.
You don't often see reactions from the VIP box. Looks as if maybe the same ploy. Played in! Hit up straight into Williams' gloves. Routine.
Yeah, it was going to be very close. I think it was actually onside, but I tell you what, Williams made this look so easy. He made it look effortless.
Routine catch more than anything. Back live, Reynas and Mutiba battling for the ball. And free kick in favor of Amazulu, taken quickly. Philly stopped. Attempt from a distance from Ikram Reynas, looking for his second of the campaign. Standard distance. It's Mamelodi Sundowns that complete a double yet again against Amazulu. It's Mamelodi Sundowns that go right to the top of the log. It's Mamelodi Sundowns that reclaim the throne in the Betway Premiership. Courtesy of Ayanda. How the game went for you.
Yeah, you got a feel for Amazulu. Tactically astute. They defended bravely. They had the opportunities, just wasn't to be. I think the quality of Sundowns at the end reigned through. 3 substitutes, Ayanda, Santos, Reynas, as well as Mutiba, came in and made a difference. Mokokola, excellent in midfield for Amazulu this evening, rather.